guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is Wednesday, May the 23rd. I'm going to continue with my little story of when John and I were living in Bay St. Louis, Mississippi. By that time, my son Jason was a year old. This was in February of 1974. And we had started attending the Methodist church there. I had just, been fed up with the preachings of the Southern Baptists, hellfire and damnation, and I just wanted something more, suitable to how I felt about God, and that was trying to shift from the trying to be good all the time and please Him to accepting God's love and grace. So we joined the Methodist church there, and that's where my son Jason was christened. So John continued to work as the manager of the TGMY store, and that was a good job for him. It paid pretty good money, and we were living comfortably. And I was still working 2 days a week at the weekly newspaper called the Seacoast Echo. And we were still renting the house from Mrs. Tutory. So when it came time for Jason's first birthday, of course, with me being a new mom and everything, I was so excited. So I went all out for it. He was born February the 10th, and with it being close to Valentine's Day, I chose a Valentine's theme. So I have some pictures of it, and this is how I decorated the room. I just put up some red and white crepe paper, and had a little table there with some hearts on it. And then I made his cake. I made it by hand. It was a red velvet cake, and that's it right there. And I put little football helmets on it. And these children here, this is my niece, Margie. And these are just some little, the assistant manager at the store, these are his children here. And these are my neighbor's sons. You can't see them that well, but that's Brent and that's Darren. This is a better picture of them here. Here's John. He even had on a red blazer that day, and he's holding Jason. And this is my little niece, Julie, and my nephew, Neil. And then my nephew, Stevie. And this lady here, her name is Carmen. She worked with me at the Seacoast Echo. She was a proofreader and typesetter there. Now, she and her husband had a little secret. She told me that her husband's mistress lived with them. And, she was perfectly okay with it. I guess she had learned to adjust to the situation, having her husband's mistress live with them. I thought that was odd. But she did confide that little tidbit with me. Of course, I kept it a secret until now. Here's another picture. That's Glenda Merle with her long hair and holding Jason. And I had taken a cardboard box and decorated it with red crepe paper, and I made these little grab bags. So all the little kids had their own little grab bag, and they had little toys in there and everything. Y'all, I'm sorry for the clicking, but I keep getting notifications from Facebook. And then here's another picture. All the little kids, getting their grab bags, and that's me there, and John. But we had a real good time that day. It was a lot of fun. And, Jason was playing and having a good time. And with us living close to the beach, we did take him down to the beach a good bit and go swimming and everything. And, of course, we were still renting the house from Mrs. Tutory. And we were getting kind of tired of living there, though. We wanted to get a home a little bit out in the country and just buy our own furniture. So we started looking for a home, and we did find a house in an area called Cedar Point. And when I pick up with my next story, I'll tell y'all about us moving out there and some things that happened to us when we were living on Cedar Point there in Bay St. Louis. So y'all just hit the thumbs up if you like this, and just keep on coming back. Bye.